Welcome back to my channel, guys. Please, your support is very important to me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bells because I'm just so excited about this channel and I'm just hoping that you can support me more. Really appreciate that. But I wanted to bring this situation to you guys and just the audacity or the caucasity of these people. Can you imagine people are saying that Meghan should speak up for Kate? Really? I do not understand people at all. The audacity. Because to think that for 6 years, Meghan has been bullied, abused, used, spoken of in the most unseemly manner in the UK media and just the media in general. And Kate said not a single word. Kate actually was grinning her teeth and acting like the world was at her fingertip. The world was hers to take because Meghan, her rival, was out of the picture. So these people who are asking Meghan to defend Kate are really pushing it. They're really ridiculous and this thing needs to stop. So I was reading the Mirror, the Mirror, really the Mirror, telling Meghan to speak out in defense of Kate. Why? This beautiful white rose that now she can't even handle a speck of what Meghan has been getting. The hypocrisy of these people, the audacity of these people, asking Meghan, who has been bullied over and throughout, that she must come in defense of someone who basically wanted her to maybe just something bad to happen, because at the end of the day, remember the saga, oh, Meghan made Kate cried and it was Meghan's wedding. Can you imagine? And I keep saying the audacity of this woman because she's really crazy. But to think that people are now trying to inject Meghan in this saga is just really baffling. Just trying to inject Meghan and Harry into everything to alleviate the disaster of what's going on in the royal family is a bit rich, wouldn't you say? So here is this take. Ever since the darling, you hear that? The darling, because it says she has never put a foot wrong. She's so this, she's beautiful, but Meghan is a villain, Meghan is a Delilah, Meghan is all the bad things, right? Ever since the darling Princess of Wales seemingly vanished from the public eye following planned abdominal surgery in January, the media in general and general public have only one question: where is Kate? Right? After weeks of online conspiracy theories swirled, the speculation came to a head when social media account for the Princess of Wales posted a family photo. We know about Photogate. We know how they manipulated that photo to make it seem like everything was okay within the House of Windsor, but we know it was digitally manipulated, and of course several of the media houses and photo agency was like, cut its kill notice, so people were like, this is just really scandalous, this is something that shouldn't have happened. But even with a scandal focusing solely on Middleton, Kate Middleton, they're talking, right? Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, is still dragged into the mess. They always try to drag Meghan into this foolish mess from the British royal family. Obviously, she's maybe the black sheep of the family. Obviously, the relentless British tabloids who have continuously dogged Markle for years are now inserting her into Middleton debacle and placing responsibility on her to address and support Middleton. I tell you, these people have a nerve. They're crazy, right? Multiple publications have urged Markle to comment on the ongoing Middleton dilemma and credibility issue inside the palace. In an interview with the Mirror, public relations expert Ryan McCormick said, if I was advising Meghan, I would tell her to speak loud and passionate in defense of Kate. Meghan may not like being on the brunt of negative press, but she's definitely more familiar with it than that. Oh yes, that's because you guys acted as if Kate was a saint, and you see, sometimes what is hidden in the dark is showing that she's not really a saint, and she's also very deceptive, right? Because she put up with the whole foolishness that Meghan made her cry, and she knew it was a lie. So I have no sympathy there for Kate. Right? He continued, the Duchess could help the Princess of Wales tremendously by guiding her through this crisis publicly and behind the scene. Why should Meghan even care? Why should Meghan get involved? Leave Meghan out of this mess. Leave her alone. You don't see Meghan is booked and busy. She has no time to deal with this foolishness. The royal family is a cesspit, and they are going down because of they don't know how to interact with people. They have no social skills. They are just there just for fame and fortune, but they are not really there for the people, right? So of course, there's just this whole situation where they are now asking Meghan to defend Kate. Why should she? Through the cloudly PR spin, there's a specific narrative around building around Markle. The Sussex should support their family members because they know what it's like for their lives to become fodder for particularly nasty tabloids. Okay, they are getting a taste of their own medicine. That's the Wales, the Middletons. They're all getting it. However, this is the sole reason why the Sussexes shouldn't comment on this matter. That's what another person is saying. Leave Meghan out of it. Meghan, do not comment. Your lips are sealed. They aren't obligated to say anything after the maelstrom of abuse they have suffered at the hands of the PR machine behind and surrounding the crown. Especially Markle, Meghan, they have abused Meghan with some ways. They have ridiculed Meghan. They have treated her as if she's inhumane. Why on God's earth should Meghan take up herself and get involved in this conversation? Leave people's business alone, Meghan. You have nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. And, most importantly, people always think that black people must stand up and defend. And as Malcolm X had said, the most disrespected person in America is a black woman. While the royals are British, the sentiment remains the same and rings eerily true in the circumstances. In the circumstance, black women are always meant to do the saving when other people are being disrespected and attacked. However, that's not on us to fix or alleviate. That's not our responsibility or burden to carry when we too have been so gravely harmed, and we know that Meghan has been gravely harmed. It also set an important high standard of moral authority on us when all we want is to simply be respected, not to be your Wonder Woman. And thank you for this article because it is showing that no longer are black people going to put up with the foolishness. You notice what Meghan did? She moved from the situation. It was so toxic and so abusive and so bad for her mental health. It wasn't helping her. She almost unalived herself. She had to move away from the situation, and I'm so proud of her. I'm proud to see that she stood up for herself and she said, you know what? I don't need this abuse. I don't need to put up with you guys' foolishness. If you don't value me, I'm not invited, I've moved myself. I can take myself away from the situation. Don't go where you're not wanted. Don't go where you're not asked to be, So when they come out and they ridicule Meghan, she has been stunned and nobody wants her here. Okay, that's fair. You don't want me there? Leave me out of your mess. Don't ask for my opinion. Don't ask for me to save anyone. Kate made this mess. She needs to lie in it. She needs to deal with it. If this is just a fraction of what I am getting, that's Meghan, then I don't need to comment. Kate needs to learn that the media will churn you in, spit you out any single day. That's who they are. That's what they have always done. They'll put you on a pedestal and then they'll drop you right back down. So don't worry about Meghan. Leave Meghan out of your mess. You guys deal with it. It's maybe the first time you're going to have to face the reality and face the truth. Leave Meghan out of your mess, guys. Please. It's getting annoying. The audacity of you guys who is asking Meghan. The same people that was saying, Meghan, we pay you pose. Okay. So what is going on? Aren't you paying for Kate to live in a big palace and everything? So why is she hidden for 3 months? You guys pay, let her post. You are no longer paying for Meghan, so leave Meghan out of your mess, please. And I'm sick and tired of you people in the media who is pushing this thing, who's pushing this hatred towards Meghan and acting like Kate is this damsel in distress. Leave Meghan alone. So guys, this is what I had to say. I'm really riled up about it because people need to understand that they cannot treat people with disdain, with disrespect, and think that they are going to come to their defense. Meghan is a woman's person. She always an advocate for women. But I don't agree that she should defend a woman that had no sympathy for her, that had no respect for her, that wanted her out. We don't even know how far they were willing to go to get Meghan out of the palace. I know that Meghan is out of the palace. Let them deal with their mess. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Yes, I'm fired up today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. But thank you for watching. As always, we appreciate. Meghan, say and do you. I've always said this. You're doing lots of great things in the future for you and Harry. Just focus on your own life. Leave the people in their own filth. Goodbye.